Ahead of Armistice Day this weekend, the oldest surviving veteran of the 1940 Dunkirk rescue has been sharing his memories of serving in the British Army. We are talking about 105-year-old John Hamilton, who is an anti-aircraft gunner. He's been speaking to our reporter, Lee Madame.
It's remembering what this country went through to survive. And if it hadn't been for Dunkirk, I think the war would have been over. Those 338,000 would have been taken by the Germans. Because, you know, sitting on that beach for 3 days, wondering when the hell you were going to get off it, and all the time, there's bloody bombers coming down.
And you'd been training then for quite a few years to do this. What was it like actually doing it for real?
Did you suffer fear, John? I suppose at the time, yes. But on the other hand, you had to say, well, here we are, we're a group, we're together. I was actually in the gunner's seat.
Right.
Looking through a telescope well, to shoot down at least 2 planes, probably damage others. Because we were the only anti-aircraft unit on the beach. I think those who hadn't fought in a war look up at us and say, my goodness, I might not be here if it hadn't been for you.
It's very true.
Yeah.
And what does that feel like?
It gives you a feeling of pleasure, of you've set an example.
What's your secret?
All my life, I have been active. There are the exercise dumbbells down there that I use every morning.
Brilliant.
50 minutes on the ground. Then I have a walk. I walk a mile in the afternoon.
Do more than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's it like all these years later to be the last man standing, aged 105? What's that like?
Well, it's strange to me, in a way, that I should be the oldest surviving rescue out of 338,000 men.
John Hamilton, that veteran, 105 years old, obviously talking to our reporter Lee Madden, could put many of us to shame.
I know, there's so much to love in that piece, wasn't there? Number one, it's his story, you know,
yes,
and how he tells his story and what he witnessed firsthand. And it's such an honour still to be able to speak to people firsthand.
Lucky, yeah,
who were there and lived through that experience. And as you say, 105 years old and looking amazing. So thank you so much.
Thank you.